All right, this is a film at one of my favorite places on earth. It's an undisclosed private location that I like to go to just to enjoy bears. We see them all the time when we're here. The last couple hours of light. I tell people when you see a bear, just enjoy watching it. Mark Mecca was with me, my website manager, who took all of these films, and we just had a great afternoon. And Mark, I think, took great film. He's VidShear Video. He films many different events. And the address, Mark, is what? Yeah, VidShear Video is the website, Mark's website, and he's my website manager. He designed and put together and holds together my website, and he was helping me on this particular day, just trying to get some Team Earth conservation films on bears. And I wanted to stress that when you see bears, just stand still and enjoy watching them. They almost certainly will not hurt you. If they show any type of aggression at all, they'll usually pop their teeth, drop their nose to the ground and pop their teeth. Until they get within 20 feet of you, which a few of these bears did later in this film, if they're not showing aggression, don't do anything. Just enjoy watching the bear. You are not on their menu. They're not looking for people to eat. And you can, this bear winded us. He smelled us from a distance of about 100 yards, and you can see his reaction to human scent. That is very, very normal. This is a sow with cubs, also in a wooded area. I have been able to see this bear numerous times with her 3 cubs. She is normally very unaggressive. She did go after one of my a lady that was walking a dog. Bear was probably after the dog more than the bear, more than the person. And she went back to her cubs and treated her cubs. And the dog actually treated the 4 of them, which is pretty normal. When a dog one-on-one is not much of a threat to a bear, but a bear retreats when faced with counter-aggression. Even though the dog was not much of a threat to her, she chose to go up in the tree and stay in the tree. Then she went back. Then the dog went back to her master, Ellie, who's a very good friend of mine. And I did not see that event. But there again, because it was confronted by a smaller animal, much less capable of a fight, in a fight, the bear chose to retreat, even though she had her cub. These cubs are cubs born in January. They weigh now between 60 and 80 pounds, I would guess. The males might be a little bigger than that. If I was looking at a sow with 3 cubs, the larger one will almost always be a male cub. These were born in January. These films were taken in October 16th. That's how much they weigh 9 to 14 ounces when they're born. They are now in the 50 to 80 pound range by October, and not uncommon at all here in Pennsylvania for them to weigh, the males to weigh over 100 pounds by November, and they have been authenticated to 150 pounds the first year. That's very rare. But male bears between 100 and 120 pounds are relatively common here in Pennsylvania. That is partially due to large numbers of people that like to feed bears. this is my own personal opinion. When you feed bears,
I've seen
bears
hundreds
that are
of
well fed
I
are
could
not a
never
threat to anybody or anything. A bear that has to work hard for his living is a much more dangerous animal.
That's a baby, isn't it?
The bear on the film right now
You let me know if I should run, because I'm shooting.
is probably a yearling that broke off from its mother in May and is on his own for the first time. Very nice bear, 125-pound class, maybe a little better than that.
He's a good
But
bear, right?
very, very
Yeah,
calm with people. That's why I'm talking to him.
I've seen you.
Something I do that I don't recommend anybody do. Please do what I say, don't do what I do. We're probably within 30 or 40 feet of this bear right now.
You can give him your hand if you want.
If I had something, if I had
Mark is probably right. Probably 10 to 20 feet would be more accurate. And this bear comes right in,
You know they're being
not
filmed.
knowing that we're standing in front of
right
it.
here,
And this is a decent sized bear. This is a close to, I'm guessing, between 200 and 300-pound bear. But we're standing very still, and he's walking right into us, and we're just enjoying watching him. We're letting him do what he wants to do. I think I did say a few words as he was walking by. But as I say, he's in an area where he's used to being around people. We were standing still, we were no threat, and he just kept walking right on by us.
Hello, Walker.